I have one great big snake. What this is, it's normally used on cars and trucks and vans as sort of a door edging seal. I'm going to put it over like this. See, it's sort of a metal and it grips onto itself, it grips in. My days in the motor trade, I remember this stuff. And you just push it down and it's going to lock onto there, just like that. I'm not leaving it down at the moment. The reason being is I've got to repaint it all yet. I'll clean it all up and give it another lick of paint. So I'm not going to put it on properly. I just thought I'd show you what I'd do. Then the boards are going to sit on top of that, which will stop the paint from wearing away on the ironwork, which should stop it from rusting, and also it'll stop the boards from rattling, which happens sometimes when you're in a sort of odd positions of not quite tick over and just a little bit of acceleration. My boards used to rattle quite a lot before, and I think it will stop all that. Well, I'm hoping it will anyway. And also, if any water, when the water comes down and it runs underneath the ridge here, it will stop against that and go straight into the rail, rather than perhaps running to the edge of the board and going inside the engine bay. Well, that's my thoughts anyway. If it works, I don't know. Haven't tried it yet. Well, you can see here, I've actually cut out all the deck boards now. They're all down. And it rained last night very heavily. I only got them down last night. So we'll see if they stop the water getting through. Hopefully it did. As you can see here, I haven't finished painting yet. I've still got that round there as red oxide, and there's no paint on this side as yet. I had to cut a bit out and re-weld it down there. We had a little bit of a problem. When we was welding it up, it blew a hole through into the diesel tank. Fortunately, there was only water in the diesel tank because we took all the diesel out, so it's been re-welded back up now, and hopefully that'll all be good to go. But it's not leaking anyway, but it's not leaking water. Well, I must admit, I haven't done much filming recently. I've been just so busy I haven't got the camera out. I thought I'd get it out quickly today. As you can probably see now, it's basically painted, well, all the engine bay is. I haven't done up around the top yet, because I would do all the handrails and all at the same time, and it's easier to do that with the deck boards in rather than the deck boards out. So yes, coming along quite nicely. Brackets are in now to hold the clarifier. The exhaust has been modified to fit, and I'm just putting in that rubber stripping. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So here we have it. I've just pushed it in. It's not very level. I'm trying to push it down. It's very tight fit. It's actually probably the steel I'm putting on is fraction too really thick for it. But it's going on there. What I'm going to do is just tap it into place, and I'll just show you what I'm going to do. Well, hopefully the camera's pointing somewhat in the right direction. I'm just going to take a bit of board. And there we go. Just tap it flat. I don't have a rubber mallet, so I've got to use a piece of wood. And that's on there, and that's not going to go anywhere. I rather like that. I think I'm going to have to cut it around the joins here. I'll see if it'll tap in. If not, I'm going to have to cut it at each joint. We'll see how it goes. Well, I think it will actually go around the corner. Yes, it will. So that's nice. It'll be a nice snug fit all the way around, we hope. Well, it's coming along quite nicely into the sort of rectangular corners. I obviously have cut it, and because of the weld joint there, the weld's a little bit prouder than probably the angle anyway, so it just allows it to compensate for that. But otherwise, I'm very pleased with the way it's going in. I'm about a third done now, so I better get on with it. So the last bit is going in. I've just got to cut it to length, and that will be that. And that's good enough for me. I got a bit carried away with this stripping stuff that I put all up around here. I put it around the top of the battery box as well, so where these leads come over the top, it'll stop them scuffing. I did have a couple of like rubber bits I put on there, but that had cracked and wasn't really working very well. I think that will do the job quite nicely. Right, time to attach the clarifier. I've just brought it in. And I've put the bolts through, and I've got a nut on the bottom of these, just hand tight on because they are nylocks. So I'm just going to put a spanner on the bottom. Alright, just going to tighten them up like that, and that will do nicely. I've made the holes through the bulkhead there. I'm going to put some grommets into them as well. These holes are actually 20mm wide, and of course the pipe going through is only 16mm. So I'm going to put rubber grommets in there. Hopefully the grommets fit. Well, this side of the bulkhead, here we are. We have all the pipes coming through. I've written letters on them. The H is for the hot, the C is for the cold, and the other two we're going off to the radiator. Up here I'm going to be putting the switch, which will be connected up to the immersion heater. I cut out a piece down there. I used the multi-tool to do that. The pieces of wood that's still down there, I'll put them back in some sort of fashion once it's all done. The engine is going in at the moment. I'm just having to adjust the height slightly to take up the right adjustment on the prop shaft, which you check with feeler gauges between the bolts. It's down there somewhere.
Should I press play?
It's playing. Recording. I can see it's recording from this side.
How can you see that?
Because it's got a camera this side as well, and it's got a red button flashing.
Is it? Oh yeah, look at that. How handy's that? Anyway, don't edit that bit on because it looks we look daft.
We'll leave that bit in,
yeah.
especially.
There you go, Trev.
The engine's in. Sim tells me to start. Let's see what happens.
The new dashboard.
Yep, there's the new dashboard in, look. We'll turn it there. The bleep is letting me know I've got no oil pressure at the moment.
And your ignition's on.
And the ignition's on. So let's see what happens. These are running. Something's not right there though.
Why?
Got no volts and no temperature.
Yeah. Sometimes you go too far back.
Oh right.
Happens on the
it flips back
higher boats all the time.
Oh okay. surprised the temperature's not warmer than that.
Why have we lost life to that, Trev? Let me just stop this.
There you go.
There you go.
Right, put the engine board back down, and we're going to spin her around. That's a bit quieter.
Isn't it just?
Don't really need it, but I'll put the tiller pin in. Undo some ropes.
Oh, I couldn't work out what that disturbance was in the water. You've moved the tiller.
Oh,
Because I thought the damn thing shouldn't be in gear, but it wasn't. It was your tiller. I'll go and let you off at the front.
Okay, thank you.
Where you been? What she's got a mole. I'll leave her, she'll eat it. Save feeding her tonight. That's one tin saved. Look at her. It's all right. She's all right. Leave her, honey. Sweetheart, open that gate for us. It's all right. It's one less mole in the world. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't let her in the house with it. Open that one of the gates, honey. There should be one should be full. Maybe. So. Trevor's maiden voyage with his new engine and hot water. How cool is that? Typical. Right. She's all yours, Trev. Remember, if it breaks down, don't ring me.
It goes backwards. I didn't know boats are supposed to go backwards. She actually goes quite well backwards, quite straight.
There you go. Trev's little house lives again. Sounds really well.
Well, if you'd like to see my first trip with my new engine, tune in on Saturday, because that's where the new season begins with the new engine. First trip is only down to Middlewich and back, just to do a test run. It's a nice little trip anyway, and I'll catch you on Saturday. And just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.